So the theme of Central Florida Composers Forum's collaboration with FSYO for all of our pieces is Pulse. And that was left open to us individually for how we wanted to interpret it. And my approach was, as a Central Florida resident, I just wanted to do honor to the concept, and so it was. I had to be sort of careful and do some research to make sure I didn't go in any way that was distasteful, because I want to do right by it. So it was a little tricky, but I found working with the young musicians to be inspiring, and by reaching out to some of my friends and family from the LGBTQ community, I was able to get more comfortable going in a direction that I thought was tasteful and appropriate. The piece I wrote is called 49 Doves. It's inspired by a mural in downtown Orlando commemorating the people that we lost in the Pulse tragedy. And I took the approach of having the music start off more scary and then culminate into an uplifting feeling of unity. I really wanted to stay away from feeling sad at all, so ultimately that's the direction that I went. I'm excited to work with the students of the Florida Symphony Youth Orchestra because I've only worked with adults before, so it was a brand new experience trying to write music that was age appropriate for them, but also pushed their limits. And when I attended an early rehearsal and then saw at their first concert what they had become in that short amount of time, I was very inspired that I could take some risks writing parts that I knew they would have to grow into. And Janine Mongen was very, very helpful in guiding me in what types of techniques I should include that would be good for them to grow, and helping me revise the piece so it was appropriate for them and their age group. So it was definitely tricky, and as a result, I feel I've grown personally, and I just hope that it's doing the same for them, because that's really what it's all about. I would like to add how grateful I am to be a member of this community and to have the opportunity to work with these young musicians, and for Central Florida Composers Forum and the collaboration is really just mind-blowing to me. I feel swept away in the whole process and in the relationships, and I just can't express how thankful I am.
So much for coming out here and for supporting this wonderful organization. I can't be more thankful for these young musicians and all the effort that they're putting into playing my music and all the other great music they've been performing for us. And to Dr. Mongen for walking them through it and raising them up. She's doing a wonderful job. To the FSYO organization and Central Florida Composers Forum for helping put me in a position that I get to sit here with my family and watch my music performed live. It's really wonderful. So I just wanted to say thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
So without further ado, Dr. Janine Mongen and the Overture Strings Orchestra. Thank you.